Alright guys, we're back. Today we are playing, you see the Huff and Puff? This is Lock It. Nope. Yes, Lock It Link. I was gonna say Lock It or Love It. Lock It Link, Huff and Puff. Today has been a weird day for me today, so forgive my toot here, but you know the drill. $100 going in. And today we're feeling face up. Show me them cheekbones, Mr. Franklin. And $100 in. Boop. And away we go. The one thing that's making me kind of faithful. Oh, was that something on the first? Oh no, not much. I'm kind of faithful. Thank you. As I'm saying, I'm speaking it into existence. But this machine has piggies. And I feel like piggies and money go hand in hand, aka a piggy bank. So I'm feeling, you know what? I should start my own line of piggy banks that say slot savings. I think that would be brilliant. Stay tuned! Merch dropping soon! We're gonna have slotty piggies. You've heard of a slaughterhouse, but now it's a slaughter house. I already told you in the beginning to forgive my toot, so I gave you a graphic warning. Where are we at here? Off to a start. Oh, there's even a big bad wolf. Ow! Where's my wolf pack? Did Caesar really stay here? No, he did not. Anything on that one? Nothing. All right, so we're going through a little bit of a dull zone. Brought home a little bit of bacon. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. Yo, the little piggy that stayed home, he had the right idea though. Just so you guys know. If you know the real story, the 5 little pigs. Well, I don't know if it's, what do you call that game? What is that game called? The Toe Piggy game. Because you have the 3 little pigs, which is the story with the wolf and everything that happens there. Which, by the way, one of my favorite, the favorite childhood story of mine is the real story of the 3 little pigs, where they tell it from the wolf's point of view, and he's like, no, you got it all wrong. This is how it went. I was just trying to get a cup of sugar for my granny's birthday cake. Anyway, I forget the point of that story, but it's about wolves and pigs, so it ties back to this machine with the pig dressed like Felix Fix-It. If you've ever seen Wreck-It Ralph, great movie. Highly recommend. Kind of a kids movie, kind of an adults movie. Thank you! Whatever shaped object you are. I honestly can't really tell. Is that a mayor? Is that a mayor pig? Like, I was gonna say Chief Wiggum, but that is the police officer in The Simpsons. And not much happening today. Not much happening. I got to tell you guys my favorite children's story. Which, by the way, I read my kids a freaking Paw Patrol story the other day. It was the worst writing I have ever seen in a book ever. I'm not even kidding. At the end, so it's like a surprise party for Chase, but then all the power goes out, so Paw Patrol has to save the day and turn the power back on, and they do it. But since they had to turn the power back on, they didn't have time to make Chase's birthday cake, right? And that was where the beginning of the story started, at this like birthday cake making place. They had to make a birthday cake. In the last second, they're like, oh, we didn't have time to make cake because we were like out saving the world. And then the conclusion is the baker chick goes, oh, don't worry, I have this other cake instead. Like, she just had a whole nother cake. The whole making of the cake wasn't even, she's just like, oh, here's this different flavor cake. It was such lazy writing. I was highly offended that someone out there is making good money writing this when I could have wrote a pup story 1,000 times better. But here I am playing this slot machine. So how's your guys' week going? I'm angry at a Paw Patrol book right now. And these piggies aren't wiggling me. Piggly Wiggly. It's a grocery store. You had to be there. But not here, apparently. No? Anybody ever been to one of those islands where you can swim with pigs? I really want to do that. I want to swim with the piggies. That looks like a lot of fun. I just hope they're good to them. Piggy! This little piggy brought me money. Nope. This little piggy brought me home. There we go. See? Just gotta you just gotta speak their language. This little piggy gave me a mud bath. Okay. This little piggy cooked me bacon. Yeah. This little piggy did makeup testing. That's a Miss Piggy right there, because you could put a lipstick on a pig and it's still a pig. So that's how my week's going. How about you guys? What are other pig references? Babe, Charlotte's Web. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Anything? Okay. Yeah, we're not winning today. We're just slowly. It's almost worse when they do it in these like slow, like, oh, here's $2. Oh, here's $3. Just let me lose all at once. Why do you have to? This is torture. You're not being very nice to me today. The pigs. Why are these pigs all about construction? By the way, like, is it because construction workers are pigs? Is that the reference we're going for here? Or is it, oh, wait, I get it now. It's the piggies building their houses from the story. Like, there's the first one that builds it out of, is it hay for straw, and then it's sticks, and then it's bricks, right? That's the order that it goes. So I guess we're dealing with the first little piggy who builds it out of hay, because, I don't know, we're not making any money. And I feel like if you started a construction business making houses out of hay, you also wouldn't make it very far. Frickin' pigs, man. Anything on this one? No? Who would your Mount Rushmore of pigs be? I would have the babe pig. The abadi, that's all, folks. I would have him up there. He's a pretty famous pig. Babe, obviously famous pig. And then, who's another really... Oh, Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy would absolutely be up there. Was that enough? Was that a Mount Rushmore? That's my Mount Rushmore of piggies. You know what? I think I was missing one. The pig from... Oh, you know what? There's this pig. I don't know. It's a viral video, a viral clip. He like wins some contest. He's like big fat pig, and it's crispy bacon. Oh, look at that! They like crispy bacon. We're winning now. Nothing. All right, we've officially lost half of our money. That's great. This is definitely working in our favor. Mr. Wolf, what do you have to say about that? Ow! That's what he has to say about that. Nothing there. Just a whole lot of piggies working on themselves. Much like you do you. Little crispy friends, you do you, but... You sweating? Sweating, pigs? No, they're not sweating, because in fact, pigs do not sweat. They roll around in mud to cool themselves off. That's actually why they do that, because they can't sweat. So normally, you'd see a bunch of dirty pigs, right? And that's why dirty pig. Honestly, I know how to do that in sign language. You wiggle your fingers beneath your chin, and then you smack under your chin. That's how you do dirty pig. I don't know. It's one of like 5 phrases I know. Don't ask. I know how to say dirty pig in sign language. But yeah, so there's some fun facts about pigs. The more you know. And since we're nothing too exciting happening in this game, so I'll tell you guys a quick little story. The reason I know any of the sign language I know is because I had this amazing 5th grade teacher, shout out to Mr. Curtis, who the lunch lady we had a lunch lady who was deaf, and everyone just like had a hard time understanding her. So he had the brilliant idea one day. He was like, why don't you teach sign language to my class? So we were the only class that they did this for, and then like at the end we like signed happy birthday. Ooh! Feel good stories equal feel good wins. But yeah, at the end of it all, I think it was happy birthday. We all like signed to her. We signed something to her. I don't know, and it brought her to tears. It was one of the cutest things ever. But that's why so I know the alphabet. I know chocolate milk. I know scary cat. I know dirty pig for whatever reason. So I know a bunch of random sign languages because of that class, and I still remember. So the things you do for the youth, man, they make an impact. And I am losing all of my money to the pigs of the world. Sounds like the IRS. The it really sucks industry. They just suck away all of your money. They take away all your piggies. They take away my piggy bank merch I didn't even have a chance to make yet. They've already collected it. I just spoke it. Maybe I'll get a little bit win. Maybe we'll get a little win here that they like try to pull me back into this game. But for the most part, it looks like the big bad wolf has huffed and puffed and blown all my money away. Because it definitely isn't me. It's him. He did it. Yeah. There's that last little burst. They're like, no, put more money in. See how that went for you? But you know me. $100 in, $100 out. We got one more spin here, and nothing. Give me my 15 cents. That is it for me. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. Big Bad Wolf. I know you're innocent. Goodbye.